Assalamualaikum and very good day. We are from BMM 3731, Section 01P from Group 10, and we are honored to present our project entitled Reducing Water System Pollution Aligned with SDG 6, focusing specifically on define and measure phases of the Six Sigma methodology. Our presentation aims to highlight how systematic problem-solving tools like Six Sigma can be applied to address real-world environmental challenges, particularly involve water pollution, which is a major concern globally and locally. So, my name is Muhammad Haziq Azrai Beroslan, and my Metri ID number is MA24090. Considering water as one of the most consequential natural resources, it sustains life, fosters economic growth, and promotes environmental balance. I would like to begin by highlighting a very urgent issue, which is water pollution. Water, as we all know, is one of the most essential natural resources on Earth. It sustains life, drives economies, and keeps our ecosystem in balance. Unfortunately, over the past few decades, pollution from industrial discharge, agricultural runoff, and untreated sewage has severely degraded our water systems, including rivers, lakes, and groundwater. Our project is designed to tackle this pressing issue by aligning our approach with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6, which is to ensure the availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all by the year 2030. To do this effectively, we are applying the Six Sigma methodology. Specifically, we are focusing on the define and measure phases to clearly identify the sources of pollution and gather critical data to understand the extent of the problem. With this structured approach, we hope to take practical steps toward restoring clean and safe water in our environment. Next, we move to the global importance. Water pollution is not just a local concern, it is a global crisis. Around the world, billions of people still lack access to safe and clean water. Polluted water causes severe health issues, contributes to the loss of biodiversity, and disrupts economic activity such as farming and tourism. Recognizing the seriousness of this issue, the United Nations established SDG 6 to promote clean water and sanitation across all nations. Our role in this global mission is vital. Every action we take to reduce pollution and improve water quality contributes to a larger movement that benefits the entire planet. By adopting data-driven tools like Six Sigma and making decisions based on measurable evidence, we help pave the way toward a healthier and more sustainable world for future generations. Clean water should not be a privilege, but it must be a universal right. Now, let us bring our focus closer to home. In many of our own communities, water pollution is an everyday reality, whether it is polluted rivers, improper sewage disposal, or industrial waste. The effects are felt by families, schools, farmers, and local ecosystems. When the water we depend on becomes contaminated, it affects our health, our food supply, and our overall quality of life. This project is important because it starts at the local level. We believe that real change begins when the communities are empowered to take action. By using Six Sigma to define the problems and measure the current conditions, we can come up with targeted solutions that fit the local context. Through awareness, monitoring, and collaboration with the local stakeholders, we can protect our water resources and build a cleaner, safer environment for everyone in our area.
Thank you, Aziz. So my name is Ajara Natasha binti Azizi, matrix number MA24063, and I'm gonna continue present about Project Charter. So our project is based on clear and measurable goals, which is based on SMART goals. So S is for specific. We want to reduce nitrate level from 12 ppm to less than 5 ppm, phosphorus from 0.35 milligram per liter to less than 0.1 milligram per liter, and achieve zero E. coli detection in 95% of our samples. So second, M for measurable. We track water quality improvement using real-time sensor and laboratory analysis. Next is A for achievable. We implement advanced monitoring, optimize discharge processes, and promote water recycling. And next is R, stands for relevant. We directly support SDG 6 targets which improve water quality and integrated water management. And lastly, T, for time bound. Our project runs from June 2024 to December 2025 with clear milestone for each DMAIC phase.
So next we move to the team roles and responsibilities. So the first one is Nurul Noor Atika as a project leader, and the second one is Adriana Natasha as a group leader, and the third one is me, myself, Muhammad Hazi Azrai as a team member, and last one is Nur Afiq Bazili as a team member.
Now, I'd like to highlight how our project aligns with broader impact across several key areas. For first, our project directly benefits society by reducing disease risk and improving community trust in water management. So, by ensuring cleaner water, we help protect public health and foster a sense of security among residents who rely on these water sources every day. So from an economic perspective, our initiative targets 5.4 million ringgit Malaysia in annual savings by reducing costs associated with pollution. So cleaner water means fewer resources spent on treating diseases, repairing environmental damage and complying with regulatory penalties. This financial impact not only benefits local government but also supports economic growth in affected communities. So in terms of sustainability, our project promotes long-term water resources management and compliance with environmental standards. So by encouraging water recycling and reuse, we help ensure that clean water remains available for future generations, supporting the broader goals of sustainable development. Our effort also protect aquatic ecosystem and reduce pollutant discharge. Healthier rivers and lakes mean greater biodiversity and more resilient natural habitats, which are essential for maintaining ecological balance and supporting livelihoods such as fishing and tourism. Health and safety are at the core of our project. By minimizing waterborne disease outbreak and reducing exposure to hazardous pollutants like nitrates, phosphorus, and E. coli, we create a safer environment for all community members, especially vulnerable groups such as children and elderly. So finally, our project ensures compliance with the Clean Water Act and EPA regulations. Meeting these legal standards not only protect us from penalties, but also demonstrate our commitment to responsible environmental stewardship and international best practice. So our project alignment with this broader impact ensure that we are not only addressing immediate water quality issue but also contributing to a healthier, more sustainable and economically robust community for the long term.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Afiq Bazilin. So I will be evaluating the impact of our project, which is society, economy, sustainability, health, legal framework and the environment. The first one is society. The project has significantly improved water quality, which directly enhance public health. This means cleaner water, fewer illness and stronger communities. Next one is economy. Financially, we have reduced the penalties and cut operational costs. It is a financially responsible move that bring a long-term savings. So for sustainability, most importantly, by promoting water recycling and reuse, we are ensuring a sustainable future for water resources. We move to the next one, health and safety. We have reduced the risk of waterborne disease, delivering a safer and more reliable water supply to the community. And for the legal framework, the project also align with EPA and SDG regulations, enhancing our legal compliance and positioning us as a responsible leader. And the last one is the environment. We have reducing the pollution and restoring healthier ecosystems, making a real impact on the environment.
Alright, my name is Nurana Atika binti Muhammad Zulkifli and my major ID is MA24059. So I will continue to the summary and conclusion part, which we have four key findings. So for the first key finding is the primary pollution sources. So for the first one, illegal dumping, deteriorating infrastructure, and agricultural runoff are the leading contributors to water pollution. And for the second one is water quality baseline. After we analyzed from January to May 2024 that showed 17.2% of water samples failed to meet EPA standards that highlight the severity of contamination. Then the third one is application of Six Sigma tools. We have used many Six Sigma tools and such as Ishikawa diagrams, Pareto charts, and FMEA that enable systematic identification of root causes and effective prioritization of improvement efforts. And for the last one is commitment to SDG 6. So this project data-driven methodology and stakeholder involvement align with Sustainable Development Goals 6, promoting long-term that can promote long-term clean water access and management. Okay, so now let's move on to the second part of the summary and conclusion. Let me now highlight the project impacts in both the short and long term. So first, in the short term, we expect to see an immediate reduction in water contamination at critical sites. This will lead to fewer regulatory penalties as we improve compliance with EPA standards. Additionally, our effort will raise awareness among stakeholders and the community about the main pollution sources and how to prevent them. So, for the long term impact, looking ahead, the project supports sustainable achievement of SDG 6 targets, ensuring clean water and sanitation for all. Over the long term, this means better public health due to reduced exposure to harmful pollutants like nitrates, phosphorus, and E. coli. It also contributes to healthier ecosystem and biodiversity protection in the region. Finally, by continuing with Six Sigma, improve and control phases, we will maintain and build upon these water quality gains for lasting impact. Alright, next I will discuss the key challenge we face and our recommendation for the future. One major challenge is the limited manpower and resources available to enforce regulation against illegal dumping. Additionally, aging water infrastructure requires significant investment and time to upgrade, which will slow the progress. Agriculture Agricultural runoff is also difficult to control consistently because it varies with weather and farming practices. Another issue is the lack of real-time monitoring, which delays detection and response to pollution events. Finally, coordinating multiple stakeholders with different priorities can complicate decision making and implementation. So, to address these challenges, we recommend strengthening community education and enforcement programs to reduce illegal dumping. Prioritizing infrastructure upgrades in critical pollution hotspots will maximize impact. Implementing advanced real-time water quality monitoring will improve responsiveness. We also suggest promoting sustainable agricultural practices through incentive and training. Establishing a multi-stakeholder task force can improve coordination and streamline efforts. Lastly, continuing the Six Sigma methodology into the improve and control phases will ensure ongoing water quality improvements.
As we have seen throughout this presentation, access to clean water is not just a basic human right, but it is a foundation for life, health, and sustainability. The challenge of water pollution is real and urgent, affecting people not just globally but also right here in our own communities. Through our project, we have taken the first step toward addressing this issue with clarity and purpose. By aligning our actions with Sustainable Development Goal 6 and applying the Six Sigma methodology, we are not only identifying the problem, but we are building a practical, data-driven pathway toward a cleaner and safer water systems. Let us remember the real change begins with awareness, but it continues with commitment. Together, through education, innovation, and responsible action, we can protect our water resources and ensure a better future for generations to come. Once again, thank you, and let us carry this mission forward with dedication and hope. That's all from us from Group 10. Thank you.